Yesterday we saw Jesus' followers had finally realised that Jesus is the Christ or the King. The question for this second half of Mark's account of Jesus' epic story is, well, what type of king? Well, in yesterday's chapter, Mark chapter 8, verse 31 says this: Jesus then began to teach them that the Son of Man must suffer many things and be rejected by the elders, chief priests, and the teachers of the law, and that he must be killed, and after 3 days, rise again. Now, Jesus says that he must suffer, die, and rise. And he predicts it again in chapter 9, today's chapter. Look at verse 31. Jesus said to them, the Son of Man, that's him, is going to be betrayed into the hands of men. They will kill him, and after 3 days, he'll rise. He then predicts it a third time in chapter 10. Look at verse 33. We are going up to Jerusalem, Jesus said, and the Son of Man will be betrayed to the chief priests and the teachers of the law. They will condemn him to death and will hand him over to the Gentiles, who will mock him and spit on him, flog him and kill him. 3 days later, he will rise. Not once, not twice, but 3 times. The death and resurrection of Jesus wasn't an accident. What type of king is Jesus? He's the king who willingly and deliberately dies in our place. This is good news. In Mark chapter 7, remember we saw that each of us have sinned in rebellion against God. Well, Jesus Christ didn't sin. And so by the end of Mark's account of Jesus' epic story, when Jesus eventually dies and rises again, he does it as the sinless one, taking our sin and our judgment upon himself. You see, Jesus came to our world to rescue us from sin and judgment. How should we respond? Well, just like a swimmer drowning at the beach, we need to recognize that we are in trouble and need to be rescued and cling to Jesus, the rescuer.